Okay. So let me describe. A lot of people don't understand, but it's like sometimes like when you're doing stuff in the spiritual world, a lot of people like go traveling, but it's also about building, like building your spiritual world up, just like, you work out and, you learn things, that builds your mind and your body, but how do you build your spirit, And a lot of people, when they, get into astral travel, they go in all these different directions and never really like knowing exactly how to build themselves up. Okay. And so the trick is, I'm always going to tell people to start with this from the very beginning. It's called the seed of life, okay? And a lot of people, you've probably seen it's like a circle, and then a circle, 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 and circle, and it's like an X formation, right? But your very first circle is going to be like your base, okay? And like it's about what you put into that circle, okay? So like for me, I picked balance. So I've created the yin and yang, like an energy. So like I'm standing over this yin and yang energy, and I'm standing at the center of it. So like it means like I'm in a balanced form, which means like good and evil are on both sides of me, because a lot of people like want to just be good. But if you know that story about like Icarus, and he got too close to the sun and it melted his wings, that's really the story is because don't just get too close to light or you ain't going to be able to see. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing because it'll be too bright for you to see ahead. So it means you need to stand in the balance, because you need the darkness as much as you need the light, because they both help each other for the growth, okay? And then it's about like, and the reason I pick balance too is because everything when I grow is going to be a balanced growth, which means like I'm going to be good and strong in every direction that I take, and then it's about like, then you have those outside circles, right? Within the X formation, right? And it's about like what you put into those circles, and then like that builds stuff. Cause like at first everything starts kind of like 2-dimensional where it's flat, but then like as you keep paying attention to it, it grows and becomes 3-dimensional, and then from 3rd-dimensional to 4th dimension, and it's all these things that you're putting into yourself that it will change and grow, because you change and you grow, because you see things differently, because you put more vision into it, because you see more about that same thing that you've been dealing with. So like I may see the yin and yang, but I'll see light and darkness, but I also see within light and darkness fire and water. And then I see when I realize that light and darkness are just polarities. You see what I'm saying? And like we don't fully grasp those things, but like until we're doing it. And so that's why I want to let people know is like you need to start seeing the pictures that you see like in these memes, start building them. And then like your energy is going to like actually activate. And sometimes you got to put your own energy into it, like when you're doing it, because like it won't activate if you're not putting energy into it, because like you're growing yourself. So it's like watering plants, right? So like you got to put energy into these things that you're building also. And then they'll gain fruition, So just wanted to help you guys out with building in your spiritual world.